He scored some great goals, and I just absolutely loved this strike against Portsmouth at St Mary's. That sticks out in my memory for sure.
Svensson back to Oakley. He has picked his spot.
Hi, I'm Tom Deacon, and I've been joined by the Saints icon that is Franny Benali here in the Isolate Inn, brought to you by Kingfisher. Now, Franny, I am going to get you to tell me your teammates that you would like to join us in the Isolate Inn. You can choose just 3. So, who are we going to be welcoming from your career?
Do you know what, Tom? This is really tough because I loved, the relationship I had and playing with all the players we've had over the years at the club, and to pick out 3 is really difficult. I guess unsurprisingly, my relationship with Matt Le Tissier, the amount of time we've played at the club together and the friendship we've had off the pitch, he would be somebody that I would obviously have to invite in.
So Matty, obviously I knew. I mean, if I was hedging my bets, I would have definitely slung him to be the first person you choose, Franny. But what in terms of being on the pitch with Matty, what was the sort of memory? If someone said there was one particular one that you could choose that you enjoyed the most, sharing the field with him?
From a personal perspective, I mean, he scored better goals, but being almost the anniversary of 19 years, I think, to the last game at the Dell, I think the fact that he scored that winner against Arsenal, typically, with his weaker foot, half volley, left-footed, it was an incredible strike, but it was just completely fitting that he scored that goal that won us the 3 points and to, sign us off and send us off to St Mary's. And I just remember taking real pleasure and joy in every single goal he scored and running over and congratulating him like the rest of the team would.
So Matty's joining us in the Isolate Inn. 2 more mates to join us from your career. Who's up next?
Well, as you said, sort of stay in touch with him, see him quite often now, being back in the city. James Beattie, we've had a number of nights out with our wives and had lots of laughs and a lot of fun. And Beats obviously came to the Dell as a youngster from Blackburn, and you could just see the power and the raw potential that he had, and he went on to be a great front runner and leader up front for us for many seasons, didn't he? And a larger than life character, always up to something. He's joking or larking around, and just a real presence in and around the football club that I remember from our playing days. Matt Oakley is somebody that I got on well with as well, and he was a fabulous footballer, and enjoyed his company out on a social as couples as well. So yeah, he'd be the 3rd player.
Okay, well that's perfect. And now, and in terms of Matt's career at Saints, any moments that stand out for you?
Just remember him initially in the young days coming through, being a really talented footballer and showing real potential, and sort of almost being that first crop. I saw it through myself. We were the young players at one stage, and then I guess he was the first sort of crop of players that I recognised being the younger ones breaking through again when we were starting to get sort of into our mid-20s and stuff. So fabulous footballer, just somebody in a game that I knew you could rely on, very much like Matt Le Tissier in a way, that you could just give him a ball in any area of the pitch, knowing that he'd look after it, not give it away. And again, he scored some great goals, and I just absolutely loved this strike against Portsmouth at St Mary's. That sticks out in my memory for sure. And I knew how much it meant to him as well, being a lad that had come through the ranks at Southampton.
All right, so you're all there, the 4 of you, enjoying your time at the Isolate Inn. If one manager that managed you, Franny, was going to come along and join, who would you like to join you guys?
Enjoyed working under all of them, learned something from every single one of them. Got a real soft spot for Dave Merrington. Just whenever we hook up now, I mean, the stories that we sort of reminisce about, and players that we talk about, and things that happened sort of during our time at the club were great. And as I say, it would be great. It's always lovely to see Dave and catch up with him. But if it wasn't Dave, I'd maybe say someone like Alan Ball. Just the fact that he's not around anymore. Another man that was just so passionate, and his enthusiasm for the game was great. And got the best out of me, I think, knowing my strengths and weaknesses. Using me as a centre half to man mark the opposition as well was something that sort of made the best of my limited abilities. So either one, or Dave or Bawley, I think.
Oh, perfect. Listen, I didn't want to put you on the spot there. You hadn't planned for that. So I hope that was all right, Franny.
Perfect. No problem at all.